The Halo story is actually very, very simple. It's a lone warrior. He's going to save mankind. He's actually going to save the galaxy. He's going to solve an ancient mystery. While there's no obvious love interest, there's certainly a cast of friends and loved ones that he's invested in. So he's a soldier, of course, but he's not just invested in his duty and his rank and his obedience to order. He's invested in the fates of his friends. And those are really simple things for people to understand and enjoy.
You know, in telling the story of Halo 3, it was really important to us that we answer all of the questions that we posed at the start of the series. You know, who are these mysterious aliens? What do they want? What is humanity's relationship to them? And, you know, what is the end of the Master Chief's story arc? So we're kind of bringing together all of these threads from the story that we've had over the last 2 games and tying them up into one conclusion.
Well, for me on Halo 2, we did a lot of what we wanted to do as a sequel, and but of course, maybe you've heard this already, but we were cut short a little bit. We weren't quite able to finish it the way we wanted to finish it. We knew pretty early on that we were going to be doing Halo 3, which would be a sequel, and we really wanted to make sure that we polished Halo 3 and concluded this final chapter of this epic trilogy as satisfyingly as we could, and I think we did.
The ending of Halo 2 caused a lot of reactions in the fans and even among the employees of the studio. We ran into some difficulties with time and content, and ended up cutting Halo 2 a little shorter than we meant to. You know, we didn't really start off planning to leave a nice big cliffhanger. We didn't know there was going to be a Halo 3 when we started Halo 2. We just couldn't quite get everything done. One of the big things in starting off Halo 3, it was really our main goal for Halo 3 is to finish off the story, to really close out the journey of the Master Chief, you know, finish defending the Earth and really deliver what the fans want out of Halo.
Believe it or not, some people were not thrilled with the ending to Halo 2. At the time when I was playing Halo 2, it was in my living room at home, long before I worked at Bungie, and I wasn't thrilled with it necessarily either. It was sort of an Empire Strikes Back moment, but in Halo 3, Bungie is, we're going to finish the fight. All the fights that you've started from Halo 1, the fights that you continued in Halo 2, and there's some new fights that you're going to start and finish in Halo 3.
There's a lot of surprises, there's some highs, there's some lows, but there's a really compelling story throughout, and I think everyone's going to be pretty satisfied with the end of Halo 3.
It's the end of the trilogy, so all of the issues and mysteries that we started with Halo 1 and expanded on in Halo 2 will actually finish off and finalize in Halo 3.
This is the end of an epic trilogy. This is sort of our Return of the King, and this is this is the end of the story of the Master Chief.
Halo 3 really does represent the end of the trilogy that we started off with Halo 1. It is going to be full closure of that story. There are many stories in the Halo universe. I have stacks of game designs for great games that we're really excited to make in the Halo universe, and we'll see what the future brings us.
People keep asking us, are you going to make a Halo 4 or Halo 5? We'd never say never. Obviously, there's still more stories in the Halo universe, but these characters, this story arc, these mysteries, these are going to be complete. You're not going to get to the end of Halo 3 and see to be continued. If we touch the Halo universe again, we'll do it in a different way. We'll do something new and something fresh with it. But right now, there's no plans to. Beyond downloadable content for Halo 3 and a project we're working on with Peter Jackson, the Halo 3 trilogy is a complete arc.